drive, impact or hit and never miss. It's the next chapter in the street. 5 to 6, get it on now. Find out who your main is.
You're good for that.
Alright, yo, welcome to Guilty's Corner over here, live at Sets. Already know it's your boy Guilty.
Let's go.
And introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy JF, aka JonyFraze. Yeah, for the dub. Beatdowns Beers, Salty Soiree. You know what it is.
Yeah. And tell them what it is you're mostly known for besides the scene, like for being in the scene.
People know me as a custom arcade stick maker and a filthy Dawson player.
Alright. Okay. And as a result of all that hard work and labor, you know, putting in that time in to make some sticks, you got nominated for the EVO Awards.
Oh yeah,
right?
Facts. Yeah. This past year, correct. Went out to LA, participated in the awards. Just good time. Got to meet a lot of good people. Network. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah.
And what category did you get nominated for?
It's interesting because I got nominated for best custom fight stick, but they didn't feel that was the right category, and they moved me to best product.
Yeah.
Which I didn't really feel that was right because I don't know, it was just weird. But whatever. Yeah.
Do you think that it should be categorized differently than where people who make custom sticks compared to products, just lumping them together?
Yeah, maybe because I feel like the people who are doing like customs, they're not companies, they're not like Victrix, they're not like Brook or like and it's really hard for them to compete because these guys have like mass market, they sell all over the world, whereas like the custom guys are just like maybe it's local, maybe it's a country. Like for me, it's like I'm basically United States. I do sell overseas, but it's still really tough.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe. But honestly, I'm not really complaining. It was just a good vibes anyway. Just the fact that we got nominated, like repping our area, was sick.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
hell yeah.
And tell us more about the experience. Did you fly out to a nice hotel? How'd it go?
Cali, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, just basically got a hotel right by the venue, downtown LA. It's like right by Little Tokyo. It's fun. So a lot of good Japanese food. A lot of good music venues. There's like record stores and shopping. It was dope. Yeah, I had a good time. Yeah.
All right. Any cool people you met at the events?
Yeah. Shout out to my man Blockbuster John. He was basically our host while I was there. He's from there, but he's on our server, like our Discord server, so he's always chilling. But he made sure that we were good when we were out there. That's me and the Iron Grid crew. We were all out there.
Oh, yeah.
But then I got to meet like Mike Ross and like I got to meet Killer Kai, aka Oliver Ling, like the OGs from LA.
Yeah.
Mike Watson. I got to meet like all the OGs from LA. It was like incredible, and chilled out with Justin Wong a little bit. He kicked my ass in Invincible versus. It was crazy, but yeah, it was fun. Yipes, all the cool people you guys see on streams and stuff. Yeah, I got to hang out with them, so that was really nice.
It's been a crazy, surreal experience.
Word.
All right, so last question to wrap up. If it wasn't for the Wingman Converter, do you think you would have won the?
I don't know, but like I said, because I was against companies. I was the only person that wasn't a company. It was like Corsair.
Oh, right.
It was like Victrix. So I doubt it. You know what I mean? Because it's just because like people don't know me outside of like maybe in other parts of the world.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So it's like they're not even gonna hit the vote button because they don't even recognize the brand. So it's kind of tough. But whatever. Like I said, it is what it is. I didn't really think. I honestly didn't go into it thinking I was gonna win anyway. I just wanted to, just represent. Yeah.
I think that's really what matters more, is having your name out there and just showing
Yeah.
people that do more than just play the game.
Word up.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
All right. Guilty. Guilty's Corner. We out.
All right,
That's cool. You know how to stop it.
Be up close,
All right.
Like,
All right, yo. Welcome to Guilty's Corner. We here live at Recess in Parsippany. I'm your boy, Guilty. You already know. Introduce yourself, homeboy.
what's up, guys? My name is KINGMAN. I play Street Fighter 6. I'm here at Recess, hoping to do a good time like I always do.
Yeah. And who do you play?
I play DJ.
Yeah, and real quick. So, where'd you place recently?
Oh man, everyone's been asking me about that. Well, recently I placed third at Texas Showdown. 3 out of top 8. Had to fight a bunch of good players to get there. I want to say I was a little lucky, but honestly, I think I trained hard for that moment. I was pleasantly surprised when I got in, but I was trying to go for the first. I was trying to go all the way. I didn't want to let anything stop me. Fortunately, I got stopped a bit short, but you know how it is.
Yeah. JP's, man.
JP's, bro.
JP's. All right, was there any match in particular that gave you a lot of trouble?
Ah, man. I think, well, out of the 3 JP matches I had to fight, honestly, fighting Stealth was definitely the hardest. I heard he was the best player in Texas, so I wanted to fight him in the first place. But he was tough. He knew when to press, because DJ be doing his fake stuff a lot. Stealth knew when to press. He knew when to punish me. He knew when to block. He didn't let up. So that one was hard. Not to discourage the other 2 JPs. They were equally just as hard. But Stealth kind of just put me in my place to let me know he wasn't to play around.
That's cool. I think there's one match in particular that stood out to a lot of us, and it was the one with Dude Sickle. So you tell us about that one.
that one was cool. I heard Dude Sickle was like a very like layer 1 methodical player. So it was quite the experience fighting him. I think he kind of exposed me a bit, exposed all my shenanigans on DJ. But I did get one good one at the end there. I remember we were low HP last game I think, and I managed to do level 2 through his fireball, which is pretty high tension moment for me. I thought he was gonna be ready for that, but hey, I got it. I'll take that. So, and I got at least 1 game on him. So I think it ended at 2-1, 3-1 his side.
Okay. And so you placing pretty high here consistently at Recess. Do you have a different approach when you go to a major such as Texas Showdown, where you play against players that you don't know?
Well, nah. I mean, when I fight new people that I've never fought before, I kind of. Well, I guess, what, now that I think about it, I like to play around a lot. I like to do way more sways than I normally do. Just to see, I just want to see if they punish me or not. I like to do a lot of fake stuff because I normally people don't sway or twirl enough on DJ, I feel like. So when I hit people with those, I think it's a little funny for me and kind of eye-opening for the other player. Whether once I start hitting them with all the good stuff, you're like, oh man, I gotta open my eyes. This guy's playing crazy.
Yeah, they're starting to check you and stuff.
What's up?
They say they started to check you and stuff.
Yeah. So then once they do that, I'm just all right. Let me dial it down a little bit. Let me stop partying so hard. And let me see my drive meter, because they know what they're doing. Yeah. But if it doesn't get to that point, I'm gonna party hard all night long. You know what I mean?
Pretty much. Keep disrespecting them. So
exactly. No, not in a bad way.
Not in a bad way.
Not in a bad way.
In the game.
In the game,
Yeah. All right, man. That's pretty good, man. Good stuff. You placed top 3.
Thank you.
Yeah. So everybody here is pretty hyped for that, and I'm gonna start talking to JAAKUL and Base about that.
Okay.
Yeah, they placed pretty high too, right?
Yeah. JAAKUL, I think it was. I'm not. You can ask him about it. I'm not too familiar. I think it was his first time, in Texas. And he did very well. He did very well in the bracket. I don't think he made out of the pools, but I think he learned a lot from experience. I think he became a much better player for it. And Base, him too. I think he got hit with some really tough matchups for his pool. So, but they were like kind of nail biters. They were close too. But definitely could ask him more about it. Definitely knows more than I do. But I think we all had a good time, all of us.
Yeah, for sure.
Me the most probably because I got top 3.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I was hyped, bro. I was like, yo, it's my boy right there.
Yeah, I had to do it for Jersey, for big Jersey.
Big Jersey, bro. I appreciate you.
Yeah, of course, man.
Alright, yo, it's your boy Guilty. I'm here live at Parsippany Fighters Recess. This is Guilty's Corner. I'm here with my boy. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up? I'm JAAKUL here at Fighters Recess. Glad to be here.
Yeah, who do you play?
I play Honda.
So, you had a good run at a certain major, right? If I recall.
Yeah, I was just at Texas Showdown. Maybe not the greatest run, but it was still a run anyway.
Yeah. It was a good run. At least, represent East Coast. So tell us about your run. How it was from beginning to end.
Yeah, so I think it's a great community down there. I got in and I was able to get a lot of get to know the locals, like all the people from Dallas and Austin. Got to play a lot of casuals with them. But then once we got into the tournament, I think I did my best. I went 3-2, ended up in 65th place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so do you have a different approach to playing people you don't know compared to the same people you come here at your local?
I think the tournament, when you play in tournament, it's just kind of different. Like you got to be more focused. It's not like ranked. And then I think when I'm playing people that I don't know, I try to keep that same tournament mindset. Just making sure I'm playing more careful, more footsies, really trying to understand the other player before, really letting out all the tricks.
All the tricks. Yeah, I got you. What was one thing that you really enjoyed about staying over there?
I think one of the best things was, going there. The FTC is such a small world, so I was able to meet up with some New Jersey people too. Like KINGMAN base and Melbu are all out there too.
Yeah.
KINGMAN took third, so I think being able to see someone from the East Coast take third is one of the best feelings for being out there.
Gotcha. Did you and Base give KINGMAN any tips while he was during his run?
We didn't give him tips, but I bought him beer, and I think that leveled him up. So KINGMAN needed that.
He needed that along with the DJ buffs, man.
That's right.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, yo, we here. It's your boy Guilty here at Guilty's Corner. We live here at Fighters Recess out here in Parsippany. So I want to introduce y'all to my boy over here. Go ahead and say your name, introduce yourself.
What's up, man? My name is Base. How's it going, guys?
And who do you play?
Street Fighter. I play Kimberly.
Alright, so placed did pretty well at Texas Showdown, right?
Yeah. I'd say I think it was like top 33 or something like that.
That's pretty good. Tell us a little bit about your experience at Texas Showdown.
Well, Texas Showdown for me is always like a very special tournament to go to. My first one was back in 2015, my first time in Texas, and I actually ended up winning that tournament and made these get sponsored with my sponsor now called Ultra Arcade. So ever since then, I've gone every single year. I'd say it's one of my favorite tournaments to go to, period. It's like family down there. They run basically every game. And then now they have a dedicated Street Fighter 4 tournament for Broly Lights. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man.
So if you're a Street Fighter 4 head, that's the tournament you gotta go to.
Gotcha. And how do you think you did in your run so far? What could you have done better? What were some tough matches? Go ahead.
So Showdown, I played 3 games. I won Killer Instinct. Very surprised actually, because it's a really tough bracket. So I couldn't do better. I won that one.
Yeah.
Fatal Fury, I got 17th. I was 2 away from making top 8, but that was a qualifier. So all the hard heads went for that. So I'm actually proud for that one.
Okay.
And then for Street Fighter, it was very interesting. I could have done better. I ran into a really good Ed player, and then I lost to a My player as well. Both really good. I've seen them before. What I found interesting this year is everyone that made top 8 was new, except for one person, Stealth.
Yeah.
And then for the first 2 years of Street Fighter 6, last year and 2024, everyone that made top 8, including myself, no one made top 8 this year. So if you rewatch it, everyone that made top 8 this year is new. It's actually a really fun bracket to watch.
Gotcha. So you playing multiple games, I assume kind of like the working man, like everybody else. The question is, how do you manage to maximize, how to be efficient in your training regimen with such little time to get better at a game?
So I agree. Time management is a huge thing. One thing that I tell people that I've done this professionally for like 12 years now is playing too much is bad. I treat the regimen like a gym session. You don't want to play every day. You don't have the muscle retention or the recovery for you to learn what you're doing. So I'll play maybe twice a week. Sometimes I'll skip a whole week. That's my rest, and then I'll go back and play harder. But some people try to do it like 24 hours, and I'm like, bro, like you got a life, you got family, you got work, you got school. Prioritize that. The games will be there after.
Yeah, I guess.
But you definitely want a break. And something that I've always preached is study. So back then when I used to play, we used to watch like YouTube, Facebook. Now you got Discord and all the other stuff. And what you should do is you can watch top 8 or you can watch a really good player, study the matchup. You don't have to necessarily replicate what they do, more so understand why they're doing it. But you guys are playing the same character. You don't have to do exactly what they do. We're both different people, they have different play styles.
Yeah.
But at least understand why they're doing it and then try and implement it, put your own flavor in it.
Okay, I see. And when you say you start taking breaks and not playing the game as much, is it so when you start playing the game and you feel like you're kind of like autopiloting, is that when it clicks off?
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
So autopilot for sure is a bad thing, especially in bracket. You'll realize you're getting hit with the same thing, and you know, instead of going to character select, hit rematch right away, you didn't cross it. Actually, you know you're in losers bracket.
Okay,
So even in like, I don't play ranked myself, but a lot of people do. People play ranked, they'll lose like 10 games in a row, and you're just like, oh man, this sucks. Like time out, get some water, play a single player game, turn it off a little bit, go to practice mode, just get out of the autopilot, shift your perspective. It'll change a lot.
I got you. And last question, do you try to set a balance for each game that you enter brackets in?
Killer Instinct, no. Muscle memory. But Fatal Fury, admittedly, as much as I love that game, I'm very lazy with that game. I'll play it offline every time and be like, damn, this game is sick. Then when I go home, I never turn it on. So admittedly, I'm lazy. I should play that more. Street Fighter definitely has more priority. But if I ever change that for myself, I do it evenly.
Okay. All right, bro. Appreciate your input and feedback on that, man.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
Hey, yo, I moved on, but the fighter in me still yearns. Cause as long as I'm alive, there's more that I can learn. I know victory is mine only after I earn. It's still all about the family, we strive to be heard. Damage we optimize when we land and confirms. Strategize how my options, select or reverse. Anything that's hazardous, I'm battling, that's my word. Put my quarter in the cabinet because it's my turn. Raging demon when I burn, instant murder occurs. Die 1,000 deaths in a single second of blur. Push you off of me with a tech, hit disperse. When I flip you awkwardly to your neck, hit the curb. My wrestling superb, I'm pressed so I stress to aggressively be better than the greats ever were. Until the war is won, we ain't safe on this earth. And to all my warriors, we await your return. It's the 6th chapter of the legendary fist. Welcome to the new world of Street Fighter 6.
Are you thinking about building your own fight stick? Then go for it. It's a perfect way to dive into electronics, design, and hands-on creativity. Pick an enclosure, for the dub plate, or the mini dub. Now, DIY builds means full control, easy upgrades, and your own personal style. Join an amazing community of makers, artists, and gamers, and be the builder of your crew.